always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart. Watching them fly, something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot, but I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. But suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants were my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting higher than the World War II crew. They retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots were testing me. Well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing along. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got a female crew that means caught and made headlines across the world. Suddenly get stopped, no one's saying you can't or you won't, or you know you're not innocent because you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married, and we're putting pills on the map where we've flown. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they grow. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots. Suddenly I am a senior instructor. Somehow I'm 40. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm. When suddenly someone on air traffic says that 846 has been a terrorist action. And the one thing I love more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something is dark. Suddenly there's something